Hi, my name is Pulkit, and in this video we're going to help you drive greater user activation with better user onboarding emails. Now, I started Chameleon to help you build better user onboarding with easy to build product tools that help users know what to do next. So why are we talking about emails, which is a different channel? Well, for good user onboarding, you need all different channels because each has their own benefits and disadvantages. For example, product tools are really great when users are already in your product and they just need to know what to do next. But emails are really great because they are able to re-engage people who are not in the product. So good user onboarding does need good user onboarding emails. Don't neglect that. Emails are also really great for three reasons. One is that they're ubiquitous. Everyone has an email address. Everyone checks their emails. Two, they're understood and expected by users. When someone signs up, they expect something in their inbox from you. That's a way that they expect to communicate. And three, it's accessible for you to build good emails. Changing product can be really hard, and it requires figuring out product sprint cycles and dev resources. But there are so many great SaaS tools that allow you to build and send great emails, just like Chameleon is trying to do with product tools. To succeed with emails and stand out amidst the noise, you need to know a few things. The first is that you have to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you don't know whether you're succeeding and you don't know how to make improvements. Now, the goal can't just be user activation or retention or general engagement. That's too broad. So it's hard to use it if it's too broad. So let's narrow it down. The thing that you should look for, what we say, is aha moments. These are the points where a user understands value in your product. And you can have one aha moment or you can have multiple through the user onboarding and first user experience. And that's what you'd want to try and get to. If you can get a user to the aha moment, then they'll get the value and they'll get a boost of confidence and motivation to proceed to the next aha moment. And that's how they're going to see that this product is really useful for them and they're going to stick around. So know your aha moments. But let's assume you've figured out your aha moment. That's going to be the goal for your user onboarding phase. And you need to figure out, okay, well, what is the friction to get to that aha moment? Is it that the user isn't motivated enough because they get bored or they get disinterested before they reach it and they just kind of leave? Or is it that they don't know how to get there? Often you'll see that you sign up for a product, you play around a little bit, and then it's like, what now? What next? So you need to really show users what to do next to help them get to that aha. So it might be one of those things, it could be something else, but really you want to know your aha moment and what friction is preventing a user getting there. And once you know those things, we can really start to address them with emails and product tools and everything else. Now, emails are really great for motivation. So to help users get excited about taking the next step. If you want to try and drive motivation with these emails, there are three things that you can do that really helps. One, have a really strong value proposition. Users want to buy better versions of themselves. They want to achieve their goals and have a job to complete. So you should really speak to that. So explain why your product will help them get to where they want to be or become who they want to be. So ensure it has a strong value proposition. Secondly, use positive affirmation to drive motivation. We're all hardwired to look for rewards and success. So do that. Every time a user does something valuable or invest some time in the product, reward them with a little bit of a positive affirmation in the email. And thirdly, make them relevant, contextual, and personal. Make it such that it's not just a generic email that goes out to thousands of people, but that it's for me in my situation. And to do that, make sure they're triggered by behaviors or actions users have taken in the product and add some personalization, their name or some content relevant to them. Now, there are various examples of emails and we cover some of these in the blog post, but the one that we're going to look at today in this video is an email from Wistia. It's for their Soapbox product, which is a way to create video, kind of meta, but they send this email once a user has created their first video. And it's a really fun email. It's got the team, it's got very catchy language, and it's kind of casual, it gets across their brand, and it doesn't feel like, it's not onerous, it doesn't feel like there's too much work being requested, there's a single call to action. Very, very simple, it's a great email. What it could do better is make it a bit more personal. Now, it tells me that I've created my first video, I can share it, but it doesn't talk to me about my, what the video is, and something as simple as just adding my name or adding the title of the video would make it feel like it's really for me versus just an email for lots of people. So try to add that personalization, but otherwise it's a great email. And we cover some more kind of good emails and other things they can do to improve in the blog post. So to recap, how to create great user onboarding emails that stand out from the crowd, that help you drive activation. Make sure that it's part of a system of onboarding or different channels. Different channels have different value and different things that they should be used for. So you need email that it's good for driving motivation. You should focus on the goal. Make sure you have the goals broken down and you know what aha moment you're trying to reach for. And then look at the tactics and psychology to help drive motivation towards that goal, as we covered earlier. Now, everyone gets a lot of emails. You've got lots of emails. Look for the things that work for you as a user and as a viewer and a reader. So look for what are good examples. If you have any that are great, please share them with us. Send us a link or add a comment below. We also have a great blog at www.trychameleon.com/blog, and there's really great practical actionable insights. What we really focus on is making sure we give you the tool set and the tips that will actually help you take action from what you read. So there's great content there. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'll help you stay in touch, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.